if I get some money, I'll blow it. I reckon I hear that phrase or some version of that almost on a weekly basis. I'm the same. My tax return was lodged, finalised a couple of months back, and I thought I'd test myself. I ran a little experiment on myself. I wanted to work out how long could I leave that money sitting in the bank account, kind of itching away, knowing that it was there, knowing that it was some windfall, before I kind of got over trying to convince myself of something that I desperately needed and that I was going to spend that money on. For me, it lasted 2 weeks. For clients, I've seen that money, spent on a whole host of different things: holidays, fast cars, technology, gadgets, you name it. I'm convinced as humans that we can't deal with these one-off windfalls. I suppose it's not surprising. There's plenty been written about lotto winners over the years that within a space of a couple of years they're bankrupt. When pure logic would say, how can they possibly be bankrupt if they were just invested that money sensibly? It should last them and their family many generations into the future. So I'm convinced that as humans we can't deal with these one-off windfalls of money. I'm sure someone's done some study on it. If you know some research or something, please share it. I'd love to read. I think we can cope from week to week, fortnight to fortnight, month to month, whatever the regular pay schedule is. We know there's bills to pay, mortgages, and gas and electricity and all of those kind of things. But it's these one-off lump sums of money that we come across that can actually be put to really good use, be really productive with, but they burn a hole in our pocket and we lose them. I think the answer relies in the answer, at least I believe, lies in structure. Starts, I guess, initially with your bank account structure. So having that money fall into an account that you're not accessing day to day, you'll know subconsciously that it's there. It'll niggle away for you for a period of time. As I said, for me, that seems to last 2 weeks, and then I forget about it. But it starts with that banking structure. And then the second level is accountability. So accountability to yourself and to someone else. A lot of clients I deal with, they'll get lump sums of money from time to time, bonuses or tax returns or whatever it might be. Often we'll structure meetings or meetings around the timing of those windfalls. So there's an earn-out period, for example, and we'll meet not long after, or there's a bonus period and we'll meet not long after. Just the act of meeting with me or meeting with someone else and kind of almost checking in and reporting in, keeping yourself accountable, means that you're much less likely to blow that money on something that's maybe counterproductive of what you're trying to achieve longer term. So I suppose you're not alone if you're getting these lump sums of money from time to time. Use the example of a tax return. You're not alone. I'd say most people struggle with not blowing that on something. It's important that you try and it's important that you try to come up with something that works for you. These one-off windfalls are a really good chance to get ahead on mortgage repayments or put them to good use. Please don't blow them. They can be very useful. All the best. Bye.